gonna be friends.
Delighted to be here, Alan, for an international match of this calibre.
Yeah, it's got a special feel to it, hasn't it? Even just walking into the stadium, the crowd are really up for it, and I'm sure the players will be, because they are world-class talents, these boys, and I'd be disappointed if we didn't get some excitement.
And this match is Spain against France. It's an international fixture here, Alan. That'll bring back memories for you and your England career.
Well, it is a proud moment. You stand there, you sing along to the national anthem, and you just want to do yourself justice representing your country.
Spain will line up like this today. Looking at the lineup, he's got all the components in place, hasn't he, the manager, for the pressing style of play that's been a feature of his team.
Yep, and many an opponent has found it difficult to cope with. If your touch isn't spot on against this aggressive type of closing down, you're going to lose it in dangerous areas.
Well, we usually have a little bit of time on our hands when we come to these games, Alan, and another chance to look at that trophy room. It's a wonderful facility for the football and a few other things as well to visit, isn't it?
Well, it takes you hours to go around because there's so many trophies in there. It's the third most visited museum in the city. 1.5 million punters a year going through there.
A lot of interest in how France would line up today. Here it is.
Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Samuel Umtiti plays with Raphael Varane in central defence. Olivier Giroud is the main striker today. Spain have started the game.
Isco. Diego Costa!
Corner kick given.
Swung in from the corner. Cleared away, well away from goal. Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, Alan, I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now, as it turns out, what a great call.
Diego Costa. Now Marco Asensio.
Going to get a corner here because of that deflection.
Koke's taken the corner. Good defensive clearance there.
Now the possibility for a cross.
Isco. And here's the shot. The chance did open up for that kind of shot.
Well, if you don't have a go.
Mbappe. Striding forward, purposefully.
Well, it's a long way off target. Sergio Busquets. Koke. France just about favourites in what looks a tough game for them.
Oh yeah, without doubt, this opposing side will not be intimidated in the slightest.
Diego Costa. Room now out on the wing. Really up-and-coming Marco Asensio, and he's up-and-coming at the opposition. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Simple save from an ambitious effort. Opportunity in a wider area. To put them in front. Hugo Lloris stops it comfortably. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. And the target in the middle, Griezmann. Oh, that's good defending. Conte, and shoots! He's blocked the shot. Griezmann! The header on target, but never looking as though it was going to get the better of this goalkeeper.
No, he's under a bit of pressure to head the ball and didn't really get the direction at all on it.
Guiding it through the defenders. They've shown him the inside and he's taken that opportunity. Shots on here. Hit the post.
How unlucky were they just then? I do think if they keep knocking on the door, they'll find a way through.
Oh, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Koke. Here's Isco. Jordi Alba. And it's a good attack, this by Spain. Well, he has cleared the danger. Spain get the throw. The good thing about these pitches these days, even when we're getting rain like we're getting here, it just goes straight through.
It does, and it means the ball moves so fast across the surface, and that's great for attacking quick play.
It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. Marco Asensio. Koke! Kept his concentration, the goalkeeper, and because of that, kept hold of the ball.
Yeah, he seems to fill the goal, this lad. He's quite an imposing keeper.
Pogba. Griezmann. Matuidi. That's Filiqueta. Griezmann. Here's Conte. And it's Pogba. Great place to win it back. He's got his shot off now. Diego Costa. It's with Marco Asensio. It goes out wide again. A cross that's fisted away by the keeper. And it's a throw for Spain. Jordi Alba. Now Nacho. We're looking for a couple of killer passes here from the attacking team against defenders that are really earning their money. The whole team is defending. Koke. Taking on the defenders. Must take the lead here. Well, a corner to come because of that deflection. He's put in the corner. Good defensive clearance there. Azpilicueta. Shot on! He's put it over.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the contact, the power, but accuracy just off.
Diego Costa.
It's a very good interception. And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Well, watch him go now, Griezmann. Sergio Busquets. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. He's overhit the pass. It's a shame, good idea. Thiago. It's Isco. Thiago. It's with Marco Asensio. Cocaine. Superb goalkeeping from Hugo Lloris.
I don't think another keeper in world football has got better reflexes than the Frenchman.
And in it goes. Good stop by the goalkeeper.
And there's the interception.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Attacking now. Cleared away by the defender.
Matuidi. Griezmann.
Break quickly when they get possession. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Griezmann. Griezmann! Well, it's a long way off target. Sergio Busquets. Sergio Ramos. Jordi Alba. And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Marco Asensio. Got his foot in to cut out the pass. Sergio Busquets. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Crisp defending there.
Matuidi.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. The shot's on to put them in front. Hit it hard.
Well, we've reached half-time and no goals in this international friendly, but a few chances.
Yeah, 1 or 2, and I think the strikers on both sides will be a little bit disappointed. They snatched at the odd chance that came their way, but I think there'll be a few more after the break.
Spain have started the game. Well, we're going to get some thrills in the second half. We're going to get some spills, that's for sure, because it's still very wet out there, and there's no sign of the weather taking a turn for the better. A lot of defenders between them and the... This is how they love to play on the break. Koke.
Diego Costa.
Thiago. And now the shot! The defenders managed to get in the way there.
That's out of danger there with that clearance.
trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. Conte threads it through. Matuidi. A meaty cross, that one, and it's bypassed everyone and gone out for a throw. That's Piliqueta. Opportunity now. Striding forward, purposefully.
Griezmann.
Shot on! The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. Grasped in the end by the goalkeeper finally, after a frantic piece of play, which included a remarkable save just a moment or two earlier.
You thought for all the world like there was going to be a goal there, and they should have been more clinical with the second chance in the end. Simple for the keeper.
Griezmann could whip it in from here. Well, they kept up the pressure, didn't they? But it's finally been stopped now. Sergio Busquets. Always thoughtful, Thiago, always positive.
Yeah, such a clever player with the ball, Martin.
They might have played him in here.
Well, the turnover's got them now.
Matuidi. Crosses aimed at Griezmann. That was a good crossing position, but not a good cross. Pogba. And shoots! He's put it over.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the contact and the power, but accuracy just off.
Jordi Alba. Koke. A little bit risky, this manoeuvre of dropping off, because the ball will keep coming at them and they won't be able to get out. Koke. Diego Costa. Diego Costa! Oh, he's way off target. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Matuidi on to Griezmann. Sergio Busquets. Busquets. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. He's got support here. Now here comes Blaise Matuidi on the run. Mbappe! Oh, that's football for you. They've hardly got out of their own half, but when they have done, they've scored. The other team will be absolutely devastated. They've been controlling the shape of the game, and suddenly they've conceded the first goal of the game. That is a wonderful goal, Alan.
The defenders seem to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out.
Well, here's the goal again. That's good for France. They've got this lead. Saul. Here's Isco. Jordi Alba. Blocked off the pass there. Can find some space here on the flanks. And here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. And he could get away here. Oh, that's good defending. an incisive pass. There's a chance, really, of getting into a scoring position then, but anything but. Conte. Pogba couldn't keep it. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Good defensive clearance there. Matuidi got the ball and they're going at the opposition with speed. Still countering here. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Isco couldn't hold on to the ball.
Well, you can't knock the fans. They're trying to do their bit to push the team on for an equaliser here.
Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them.
Diego Costa.
Poor attempt at a pass, really. Matuidi. Cleared away by the defender. Chance to get the ball in the box. Giroud in the middle. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. Griezmann. And it's Pogba. And shoots! Up for grabs here. Difficult skill, good effort.
Yeah, timed it perfectly, as you have to do with those volleys.
Sergio Ramos. Here's Isco.
Diego Costa.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Mbappe.
Fekir.
Incisive play from Pogba. Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
Jordi Alba.
We've got 10 minutes left on the clock.
Well, there's a big support here for them, and those supporters want to see just a little bit more in the time that remains.
Well, there's always pressure on you when you're playing in front of a big crowd, your own fans, and the players have shown a few nerves.
Marco Asensio! That's great work by the goalkeeper. Great ball. Giroud! Typical brilliance from David De Gea.
It's the reflexes, the agility.
There'll be some changes for Spain.
He's put in the corner. Goal! Off the post and in! Well, you're too young to remember, Alan. They used to have square goalposts, and a lot more came out than went in those days. So for the attackers, that's a bonus of the change in the technology. In off the post.
Yeah, and I think he deserved that, though, because struck it well and right into the corner.
Restarting at 2-0.
Aspas.
Rodrigo. Saul. Sergio Busquets. Isco. taking on the defenders. Made the challenge well.
Matuidi. Here's Hernandez.
Fekir. Giroud good in the air, they're looking for him.
It was a cross that he got in quickly, but he didn't really control. Aspas. Samuel Umtiti. Kimpembe. Here's Sao. The two oohs around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on, which is what we're going to get for added time.
Shot on! Marco Asensio! Wonderful goal. Far too little, far too late in this match. But it is a goal in a cup final, and you've got to celebrate that. That was an amazing shot. Very difficult technique, and the goalkeeper left helpless.
Well, he's rooted to the spot. He flew past him at some pace. Well. I thought this game was done and dusted. But the team down there clearly didn't. Gives themselves a squeak of a chance.
And we restart the game 2-1.
Rafael Varane.
Rodrigo.
Kimpembe. Fekir. Mbappe.
Well read, tight. And now the shot! Goalkeeper can only parry it out.
Well, the referee's brought it to a halt. It's been a good contest between two ambitious countries here, and a tight contest as well, Alan.
Yeah, and an enjoyable one, I thought. You know, both teams going at it. There was a good edge to the match. A few tackles flying about as well.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
Oh, lots of energy, lots of quality, and a good goal, along with plenty of chances.